Hey, what's up everyone? Brad Chmielewski here, owner of LooseKeys. I wanted to give you a little August update about what's been happening over here at the studio. So all this information and everything we've been working on goes out on the newsletter. There's a link in the description, there's a link on screen, so be sure to hit that subscribe button to that. That information usually goes out maybe a couple days before this video gets posted on our YouTube channel. But for anyone that doesn't want to read or get that email, I figured I'd start doing these videos, so hopefully you're enjoying them, getting a little info about what's been happening at the studio. Now this month, it's been a little quiet, which isn't surprising. It's August, it's that final month of the summer, vacations are happening, people are out of town, you got to take advantage of that nice weather, especially here in Chicago. But we have been super focused on a really awesome project, and unfortunately, I can't show it to you. We're waiting on approval from the client to be able to okay it. I believe they used it in a presentation. There is a small clip in our reel, which I'll get to that in a moment. But other than that, we haven't been able to post too much about it, so be on the lookout for that maybe in the next couple months. Hopefully we get the okay on it because we put a lot of time into it. It involved a lot of Cinema 4D work, which is something we don't do a ton of here at LooseKeys. We dabble in 3D a little bit, but our bread and butter is 2D animation. It was great having Brad Starkin, a friend, fellow animator here in Chicago. He helped us with some technical issues in the 3D department and really helped with our workflow a little bit and helped us power through this animation. It's about 2 minutes of, I would say, 90% 3D animation, so hopefully we can share it with you soon. So I said part of that was in our reel, and we did get a new reel posted. It's been a couple years since we got a new ShowReel posted on the LooseKeys website and YouTube and Vimeo and all of our social medias, so I'm so excited to have that finally out there. We have a show open in the reel that involves a character grabbing a video game. It's the LooseKeys video game. He pops it in the Nintendo or Super Nintendo, whatever you want that to be, and the reel kicks off. This has been an idea we've been kicking around for a little bit. Ethan helped before he left the company, and so it's really great to have this finally out there for everyone to see. There's a link in the description if you want to watch it, if you want to watch it in the full form. There's some clips here, of course, but yeah, if you want to watch the full thing, click on the link and check it out. Other than that, that's mainly what we've been doing this past month. Unfortunately, there hasn't been a lot of podcasts. Hopefully, after this Labor Day happens, Jake and I come back with some podcasts. Maybe we'll have Brad Stark come on and talk about 3D workflows at smaller studios. Something like that would be really neat to talk about and get some insight in just how we work. And, we're a small team. We're 2, 3, sometimes 4 people, depending on the project and how we need to scale up. But most of the time, it's just a couple of us knocking out this animation, knocking out all this great work you see. So I think we want to share some of that insight about what we're doing and kind of what we have coming up. And then coming up is Half Res. So this is Half Res 7. We got to do animations for Half Res 5 and 6, and it was really fun to put together these little bumpers and these little animations that played throughout the festival, the event, and got to play leading up to the event. I can't wait to see what the animations are this year. Our friends over at Run Kick Shout are putting them together, and I'm sure they are going to do a great job. We always tried to work in a little bit of 3D there since it is half res and it's a Cinema 4D kind of themed event, or maybe 3D themed event. So we always tried to throw in a little bit of a 3D animation there to show off our skills and what we can offer there. I can't wait for that event. If you haven't got tickets, if you're in Chicago or thinking about coming to Chicago, or you're in the motion graphics community, please grab your ticket. It's always an amazing night. There's usually an after party. There's usually events leading up to it as well. Studios are more than welcome to have you come by. I know we'd love to have people stop by the LooseKeys office if you're in town. But yeah, Half Res, it's coming up. It's just a couple weeks here, and I cannot wait. Well, that's what's been happening in August at LooseKeys. like I said, hopefully we have some more podcasts, some new blog posts, things like that in September. The year is winding to a close rapidly, and we have been so busy here, really focused, really honing our skills, and just trying to pump out the best work we can. And I hope you've been enjoying it. Hope you've been enjoying these updates and our newsletter and everything we've been putting out on social media. And if you have any comments or thoughts or things you'd like to see, please let me know. I'd love to, share more, give a little more insight. And yeah, be sure to hit that subscribe button, give me a like, and take care.